Alright guys, it's me, it's Carla. And after making that ocean sign, I got a little bit excited and a little bit carried away, thinking that I may know how to do a flower coaster now. Oh, I brought my three amigos here with me, my froggy, no, I guess my toad family. Yeah, we're having an existential crisis because we aren't sure what we are. Are toads or frogs? I think they're toads, but they might be frogs. I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know. All right, so I've mixed up about 5 ounces of Nick Pro 1-to-1 resin. Got a little bit of bubbles in it. It's about 65 in here, so it's a little cool. I've only let it sit for a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this big mold. I don't know why, because if it doesn't work out, I'm just going to have a big old chunk of plastic, big piece of resin. That now one of my subscribers, or I think a subscriber, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no, doesn't matter. On one of my comments, the last time I tried to make a flower, one of the people came and wrote back and said, learn how to do it in white first. Just do the white flower on clear. Oh my goodness, I think I needed to make more resin. And that way you will get the hang of it with just the white. And you'll learn how to make them. Holy moly, I bet this thing holds 8 ounces. But it doesn't have to be all the way to the top. No, not unless I'm going to use it for a weapon. That's not going to happen. I don't know what else I'd use it for. A stepping stone? For kids? Little feet? Or cats? Cats? Kids? I don't know. Let me get a... here we go. Try to find one that's smooth. Here we are. Let me just get a ginormous horse tone depressor. And get out that extra resin as much as I can. And okay, let me get that little piece of whatnot out of there. Okay. Tiny little piece of whatnot. I don't know what that was. I think it was in the cup, even though this is a clean cup, so that's weird. Maybe it was in the mold, but I did clean the mold. So I don't know. Okay, that'll be fine. One little tiny piece of something will be fine. All right. So now it's driving me crazy. What is it? Where is it? Get out. Okay. Oh, it's cat hair. Oh, kitty hair. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Here we go. Oop. Oop. Don't go back in there. Did it go back in there? Oh. Really? Did it? Where did it go? I don't see it here. I don't see it here. I can't see that well, but it's on my glove. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, that's not a problem. And just grab that. Put it over here with the front of the family. Toadville. I wonder if a frog and a toad can mate. You know, just like a horse and a donkey can mate, and then they end up with a mule. What would a toad and a frog end up with? Probably like a Sesame Street character. It'd be pretty interesting. Not really. When I was a kid, I would have loved it. I would have gone crazy because I would have been out looking for the, what would you call them? Froads? Frauds? Oh, I like a fraud. It's a fraud. It's a frog and a toad. It's a fraud. Okay, I like fraud. So, I know that people eat frog legs. Do people eat toad legs? I don't want one. Thank you very much. No, thank you. I'll be just fine if I never, ever, ever eat one. Wouldn't mind having the bones. Not from a live frog, guys. Not from a live one. Make them cute stuff. I'm gonna run the little thing here. This thing. Not this thing. I'm gonna run my engraving embossing gun. Hopefully no spiders are gonna jump out like they did the one night. God darn it, that was scary. When I turned it on, like after about a second, a little like dark spider came flying out of there with like 2 legs bent behind his back. Ooh, Lord. He was alive. I still don't know where he went, though. He just came flying out of there, and I freaked out. Not into the resin, by the way, because I would have just left him in there. Yeah, it would have been interesting. And kill him to get him out, so might as well leave him in. All right, I'm going to turn it on. Here we go. 1, 2, close your ears. Aha, I see another hair. All right, yep. I see another hair. Oh, making my eyes itch. Hold on. You can't see me, but I'm using my shirt to scratch my eye. Did I get it? I don't think so. No. Where'd it go? Huh. Where in tarnation did it go? Because that's going to be right on the top. Right where you don't want to have a hair. There it is. I think. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh man, come on. Nobody wants to spend this long watching somebody else read a book or try to get a hair out of resin. Just sit and watch somebody read. Holy moly. I guess I got it. I think I got it. Or is that it? Or is it just probably a hair on my... Was my hair in the camera again? Oh my God. I was just laughing because I was thinking it could be just a hair in my glasses that I keep thinking I see in there. No, that's not what's going on. Okay. So what I did earlier to get that effect on my ocean sign that looked exactly like like I was making a flower coaster instead of waves. Okay. One giant drop. 2.5. 4, 5, 6, 7. What? That's a lot. All right. Please don't scream at me out there. Stop. That was enough. That's too much. And I put some of the mica in it too. I need a tissue. Okay. All right. What are we going to do now? Let's mix this up. Is there something in there? Am I just hallucinating? Does everything just look like cat hair to me? Oh, cat hair and glitter. All right. So I'm going to get this whipped up. Not whipped, but get that bottom off the color off the bottom. There was quite a bit of color. The white, like stuck on the bottom, not mixed in. All right. What's the date today? June 2nd. Okay. So is this going to be the day that I actually make a flower? I'm going to try real hard not to go crazy. Not to start adding, like, oh gosh, I don't even know. Maybe some dried flowers would look nice in there. I don't know. I tend to get carried away. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I know exactly what I want to do, and I have everything ready, and I know I'm going to stick 90% to what I have to do. But something like this, I'm like, well, what would look good in the middle? Maybe I could put glitter in the middle. No, I don't think so, Carla. I think there's a reason people don't just dump glitter. All right. I'm going to edit this because it's been 13 minutes almost that I've just been looking for cat hair in my mold. And now I got my glove stuck in there. All right. Oh, there's a piece of cat hair too. Oh my goodness. All right. Now, I don't know how to tell when this is time. I don't have a gun, like not a heat gun. I don't have a heat gun. They're not that expensive. I'm going to put one on my wish list. I might already have one on there. See if I can get a thermometer. The only thermometer I have is one that I stick in my mouth. So I'm not going to use that. Yes, boy, I go through a lot of times where I'm not feeling great. Ooh, ho, ho, we're dripping. We're on our way. We're dripping. Okay. Panic, panic, don't panic. What am I going to do? Nope, we're not going to drip. Stop dripping. Okay, I'm panicking now, so I'm going to go in a circle. Come on, let's get the hang of it. Let's do this. I just realized I haven't taken a breath in since I started doing this. Oh, don't mess up now. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing really good. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more in the middle here. Now I wonder if that's enough, or if I need to add a little bit more. Stop dripping. I don't know. Do I need to add more? Oh. That little bump down there is going to drop down like a lead ball, and I don't want that. I don't know. What am I supposed to do now? I'm glad I didn't make more of this. Do I just, like, maybe do a couple little dots or something in here? Oh, Carla, don't get carried away. Oh, dear. Why am I getting anxiety? I just want to be like everybody else and be able to do, you know, like something that kind of looks like a flower. Mine just always looks like some 150-year-old person's skin, which looks the same, dead or alive. And that was uncalled for. That was rude. Fortunately, I don't have any viewers that are 150 years old, so I think I'm safe. All right, I think I will stop. And one drop just plops. Maybe just put one more little row right there. All the way around the edge, because it is pulling in. Just go right to that edge. And that's it, folks. I'm not going to add any more. I do see it moving. Looks like it's moving the wrong direction. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have a clue if this is what it's supposed to do. All right, carefully we'll move it. Oh dear, I just wanted the camera to have a better view. Oops. Move it back. That light is move it a little bit like that. I don't know if that helps y'all. I don't think so. And I think, aren't you supposed to wait a little while before you do the whoop-de-whoop? It's doing something. That part looks way cool. Way cool. So I think I want to not do a lot. I don't know if you're supposed to wait. Some people wait, some people don't wait. I don't know. I don't want to go crazy with the lines. I think I'll go like just a little bit, just barely touching the top, pulling it to the middle. And just barely touching it. Oh my goodness. Gonna have to look up who that was that told me just to do it with the white. Because I every time I made one in the past since then, I've heard her little voice in my head going, just do the white. And then I've heard my really stubborn voice in my head going, that's boring. So I decided after what? I've made like 10 and not one of them even looks close to a flower. Not one. Not one. Boy, I have made some new dinosaur skins, I think, or I don't know what I've made. Oh. And yet I kept trying. So now I'm going to do it this way. Do I want to go now the opposite? Oh, I don't know. I think I might want to go just a little bit up because it looks so pretty when you do that. Up. Up. Oh, I might not be able to sleep tonight. I got to get up for the street sweeper tomorrow. I do not want another $100 thrown away on street sweepers. Oh, it's actually good. I just realized that it's good that this didn't fill up all the way to the top because I need to put it back on it. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I should just take a picture of it right now. Like hurry up and take a picture. I think I'm blocking the light with my body. Get my body in there. Okay, you get out of the way. And I know we're supposed to probably go a little swirly. So I'll just go gently around like that. And stop. And I'm going to put some little stones in there, but I don't know if you're supposed to wait for that. Don't know, but I have these little colored pieces of glass, metallic colored. Oh, un momento, por favor, while I fix the screen and get the lights. I think this light needs to be like that. Okay, is it my body that's blocking the light, or is it my big head? Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? I just can't tell. Okay. So I think I'm going to do this now because it's almost midnight, and I'm not going to I got to try to go to sleep so I can get up for the to move my car. I think I'm going to go try to see my mom tomorrow. This is not going to be a good way to do it. Let me grab something to help out here. Here we go. These little things are so handy. Okay. So now I'm going to just go ahead and put some in here. And leave it alone. Ta-da! Hands off. Utensils down, hands up. And let's see. How will my flower pie turn out? How are you going to turn out? Oh, Lord. I hope it turns out okay. You can't see my face, but I'm desperate. I'm just desperate. What is going on with the light? There's a light there. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's the room light behind me. You can't see me jumping around and moving around like there's something absolutely wrong with me. So you're lucky, I guess. I see drops on the bottom, so that tells me I put too much white ink, right? My expert people out there. That's what that means, huh? If I've got little, like right there's a very good sized drop. I don't want to touch anything that's going to make my fingers sticky. I don't want to be sticky. Like there's a big drop right there. Oh, it came out. Oh, that's kind of cool. These look like little tentacles. That's very cool. Yeah, see, there's some drops in there. I'll just have to live with it for my first one. Okay. I can do that. I like how this is coming out. Oh, it looks so cool. You need to get down in there. Get down in there. Go on. Go join the rest of the people. Quit sitting in the parking lot smoking. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you in the well, I'll see you after the street sweeper gets here. If I don't just come home and get back in bed. I love you guys. I'll see you in a second. Well, a second to you and a night to me. Okay. Oops, I'm turning off the wrong thing. I'm turning off my lights. Good night. Good night. Okay. Be right back. In your world. Turn off. Okay. We're back. And you can see that this is not going to be a perfect flower bloom. It's almost a good flower bloom out here, right? It looks good on, oh, let me get that out of the light thing shining on your eyeball. But you can see, stop it. Let me get you out of the way. I want you to have enough light to see. As you can see that it's got the stuff going on this side, but you can also see underneath here, it's got a case of the chicken pox. Okay, well, I'm still gonna pretend like I did a good job. 'Cause I can. I can't hear you guys telling me, well, sorta. You tried. Good try. Good try, Carla. Okay, so now I'm going to try to finish this off. At least I can get this part figured out. And who knows, maybe the chicken pox is a new look that can be appreciated. I don't know. I doubt it. But we'll see. I don't know. So I'm just going to get this where you can kind of see well. And I'm just going to spread on some, I'm using Extreme Chameleon Powder by Resin, and this is a blue. Not extreme, it's called Intense. And I'm just going to wipe this on here. It's 6:45. I took a 5-hour nap today. Went to see my mom this morning. It was probably one of the best visits I've ever had with her. It was very peaceful. She was very calm. Told me she loved me. I think she thought I was somebody else. No, I'm sure that she does in her own way. We've just had a difficult journey together. And, yeah. But, yeah, she's definitely getting ready to go back up into the universe, back up to the Creator, and yep, she's getting ready. It's time. But anyway, it was strangely cathartic, because usually I go there and I come out of there just so upset because she's just so mean to me. just because that's how our relationship has always been, very critical and horrible. But then today she was like, I fed her. I don't know if you guys want to hear this, but pretty much I fed her, and we didn't say a lot to each other, but she was at peace, and I was being very calm. And I left knowing that I may not see her again. So, I like washed her face and I washed her hands and, rubbed her head a little bit. And I don't know. She's staying way past. Well, everybody's got their own time. I just don't know why she's been hanging on. So anyway, yeah, did that, and then came home because it was street sweeping today, so I had to get up early. That spooky cat kept me up hours last night, in and out, because it's spring break for cats, I guess. It's insane how those cats party. And when you've got one that wants in and out, wants to come in, he hears a cat out there, he wants out. And he's very demanding. Ooh, that looks party. Doesn't that look pretty? Aw. Well, I'm going to leave all the excess because I actually happen to like it when the excess comes up to the top. Okay, I've already got 2 ounces mixed the resin, and I'm using Nick Pro, and I'm going to add in my beautiful May Springs. See if you can get it. Maybe if I put it here, you'll see it. Opulent Tanzanite. Love this. This is my black pearlescent pigment powder. Woohoo! I love May Springs. I'm out of most of the colors. I've got to get another kit, and I will. I'll get one because, man, I love the colors in this. So I don't need to go too crazy. It's very, very, very high quality pigments. Very, very high. Actually, it's my favorite pigments. They just are so pretty. They're expensive though. This is like $15 for this jar, which you get 50 grams. So it's not that bad. It's like $15 and then they have like a $2, $3, or 15% coupon sometimes 10 on Amazon. I get it. I do have a link for their website where I have a discount code for you guys. I've never made any money off of it. I just try to get you guys discount codes when I can. I might. I don't know if I would make any money off of it. I don't know. I haven't. I'm just happy if my commercial revenue is 30 cents a day. After 1 year of really hard work. Not really hard because I enjoyed it. But making myself do it 1 year. I thought I'd probably get like $1.50, $2 a day. No, it's more like 30 cents. And they don't pay you until you make $100. They keep a tab, and when you hit $100, they pay you. So it's going to be a while before I get any money. So let me just go ahead and add this in here. And I'm not going to try to fill this up. It may, but I don't need to. I just really am putting a bottom coat on. So pretty. All right, so I did this, and so I'm going to let you go. I'll bring you back when this is done. I was just thinking, I hope it doesn't go underneath Well, if it does, I'll just be able to say, oh my God, it was perfect. You should have seen it. The resin messed it up. I'll do all the heat gun and all that stuff uh, when I put you guys on hold, and then I'll be back when it's done. Okay, be right back. Okay, everybody, there we go. It's got all that pretty blue showing up here. I think it's ready. Oh yeah, it's gonna come out. Okay, I hope. Let's see. Well, okay. Oh, I can't say I didn't think that was going to happen. Ooh, it's not quite done at the edges. Okay, let me make it bigger. Let me pull this in. Let's see if we can get... What is this? I think that mine, well, I don't think I know that what I did wrong was I made the white too heavy. Because I can see underneath there, I can see all the petals that formed, I can see it. And then, let me see if I can get some light on this so you can see. I put the blue back on there. How can we get to see that without that light? Like, darn it, darn light. It's hard because you need to get the reflection to get it to reflect off that blue. This is not disgusting. This is not a bloom. It's kind of like, I want to say a dandelion in a way, but more like a fantasy. Heavy, heavy snow. I don't know. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on. That might help. Literally, might help. Because I'm like, I can't see the color. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can see all the bloom under here, and it would have been really, really pretty if I hadn't put too much white. I like these little dots that are up here. Those are cool. Those are really cool. Yeah, you can see in there that it would have been a pretty flower. So now I just need to not do so much white, not so heavy. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Ooh, I got resin on my glasses. Shoot, I must have sat it in the resin. Right there. Yep. Oh, dang it. Oh boy. When I got my glasses at Glasses USA or one of those places, the lens that I got was only like, I think it was $30, but unlimited replacements. So it's like a cheap lens. Oh yeah, that's sticky. That's what I did. I stuck my glasses right in it. So, because this was on the heating plate, that's why it's pretty much ready. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bloom, but it's a pretty coaster. I bet you if I hadn't have put round 2, like added so much more, it wouldn't have been as bad. Because boy, I see some really pretty petals in there. Well, not this time. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like a bunch of space worms. Space flowers. Maybe I'm ahead of my time. Maybe these are space flowers. I like the blue. See, it's not bad. I'm not upset with it. I'm not thrilled because I really thought, oh, I'm gonna get the bloom. Well, almost. We'll try it again, but maybe not with this giant coaster that takes a lot. Yeah, but all right. I just wanted to show y'all. So, I'm going to continue my quest. I'm closer than I have been yet, but yeah, this is too much. Way too heavy, way too much. Yep. So, I have an idea. I need to use like one of those bottles with the real skinny nozzle, and then go around and not use a ton of it and just let what's there make the petals. Because boy, the petals are real pretty under there. Really pretty. I almost wish I could just like sand off. I probably could sand off this top layer. And then that's a lot of work though. This isn't bad. This is kind of pretty for a coaster. This little orange thing it's sitting in, that's not good. It's a little sticky. So yeah, it's not bad, but it's not a flower, but it's a Carla. It's a Carla. Okay, guys. Well, that's it. I just wanted to bring you along for this little ride. I really thought that it was going to be successful. I'd be bringing home the gold, but nope. I'm bringing home the alien bouquet. Alien flowers. Oh, yeah, you can see in there all the poofiness. Look at all the poofy ruffles and stuff in there. Oh, okay. I know you're in there, and I'm going to figure out a way to get you out. I love you guys so much. So please be kind and take care of yourselves. And spread the love. And I will see you again in the next video. Okay? Okay. Be nice, be kind, be gentle with yourself and to everyone around you. I love you, and I'll see you real soon. Huh. Okay, well, can't be mad. Also can't do my happy dance, but you know. Alright, I love you guys. Bye-bye. Okay, well, toot-ta, doo-da, doo-da day.